Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Rusty Hamrick with eXp Realty and Mailbox Power, and I wanted to do a quick video. This is a longer video because I'm going to show several examples of what you can do with Mailbox Power, and then each of the examples I will have a link in the description to the individual videos. So if you just want to, look at those or look at the short version or whatever, you can do that. So my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I got a bunch of stuff because I have a lot of amazing people in my life, and I'm super lucky. And I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got so you can understand what's possible, just to get your brain working, to have some ideas about what's possible within Mailbox Power. So we'll start with, I have a whole stack of stuff over here, so if I'm a little like that, that's what that's about. Okay, so we're going to start with, this is from a friend of mine, and I'm not going to read the individual messages because, they're just between me and the people who sent them, but I will show you the designs and kind of explain a little bit about why I picked the ones that I did. So, something just fell. Okay, well, I'll show you in a second. So this, it says, "You're not just another year older, Rusty, you're becoming a classic," right? And then there's a picture of the car on the front. This is from my friend Susan. It's a classic car because I am a classic, like the car. Hello. So that's awesome. And then you can see like her pictures on the back, and all of the surfaces are fully customizable. So if you didn't want to include a picture, you want to include your company name or something like that, that's all possible. And this came, in a 5x7 white envelope. What's cool is with our pro memberships, the first 50 cards that you send in your billing cycle are included. So they're free. They're part of your $49 a month membership. So, and they're use it or lose it. So you might as well be sending at least 50 cards, right? And we like to say like 50 cards to 50 people for $50. That's kind of like the baseline of how to use Mailbox Power. And then the cool thing, I have a terrible sweet tooth, and what's awesome is this came with 2 brownies. I have lost the wrapper to one of them. But this is what came with the other one, and so you can see there's a picture of the card that matches, the car that matches the card, and then it says "Happy Birthday, Rusty Hamrick." And what's cool is this is done using a merge field. I'm one of the certified training partners at Mailbox Power, so I know how all this stuff is done, and the thing is, it didn't matter. Even knowing that the system did it, didn't matter. It still made a huge impact, and it was really awesome and just awesome to get. So, but this is done using a merge field, which means you can set these campaigns up, and they run on autopilot. So you don't need to worry about going in and creating a card for individuals or any of that. The system does it, but then it makes it very specific and customized and personalized to the individual people. So this is an example, one example. Now I'm going to use, I'm going to put this over here. This was sent to me by the CEO of the company, Joe Kennemore, who is our fearless leader. It's definitely a situation where the lead dog sets the pace, right? And he sets the tone for the culture of our company, and it's where we get all of our enthusiasm and encouragement and the willingness and excitement to help each other and to see each other succeed comes definitely largely from Joe. So this is his birthday card. It says, "Hope your birthday is on point, Rusty," because it's a cactus. Get it? Right? And then on the inside, and that it doesn't suck. Happy birthday, because cactuses, cacti are succulents. Get it? See? Haha. That's why it's SUCC. And then you can see his name is down here, right? And what's cool is you can do this, you can upload your signature, and you can make it any size you want, any color you want. It's totally, you can again make it it's fully customizable, so you can make it look exactly the way you want. Now, his information is on the back. It's his name, his title, the name of the company, and then his photo. And again, fully customizable. You don't have to put your company at all. You can include a phone number. You can go whatever. Most of the stuff I send out, I say, "P.S. Call me when you get this. I want to make sure it arrived safely." So I get a lot of calls from people just saying, "Oh my gosh, I got your card. Thanks so much." It's great, right? Another reason to connect with people. And what's cool about this one is it came with our Blondie brownie, which is fantastic. It's like a combination of a chocolate chip cookie and a brownie, right? It's really amazing. And you can see the card matches the brownie. Same thing, right? And then it says, "Hope your birthday is on point," so it matches the card, and there's my merge field, Rusty. So the way this works is whatever information lives in the first name field in your address book, it pulls it automatically and it puts it right on whatever it is you're sending out, which means it's as easy to send 1,000 cards or 1,000 gifts or 1,000 or 10,000 or however many you want to send. It's as easy to send those as it is to send a single thing, but each of the people who receive, like let's say you send 1,000 cards, every one of those people is going to feel as though you created the card just for them, just like I did when I opened all this stuff, right? And I'm somebody who knows how the system works, and it still had the same impact, right? It's really, really an amazing system. So I'm gonna bow down out of camera for a second because this fell on the floor, but I definitely want to show you guys this. So what's cool is we have a design center attached to the Mailbox Power system, and it works just like Amazon. You select a design, add to cart, select recipient, checkout. This is one of the most popular designs in the design store. And it's forget my name for a second, but it's the You Make a Difference, right? And the people who sent this to me, Eileen and Bob, who are also amazing leaders in the company, they added these merge fields. So it says, Rusty, you make a difference in so many people's lives. Isn't it impressive that I can read that backwards? I don't know if you're seeing it backwards, but to me it's backwards. Anyway, so it's such a cool design, right? Then this is on the back, and you can't read it, but it's their name and their email and their phone number, but it's really small, right? Because what I know about Bob and Eileen is they never give with one hand and take with the other, right? Like, how often have you gotten a thank you from, you know, a realtor? I'm a realtor, but from a realtor that's like, happy birthday, do you want to list your house, right? There's a guy, Brian Jordan Alvarez, who has a character, Marnie T, who is hysterical. She's a motivational speaker, and she always ends it with, sign up for my class, right? And it's, yeah, I don't like to do that, right? That's why it's so funny when Marnie does it, because it's such a caricature of people, like, and so what I know about Bob and Eileen is they never do that. Ever, ever, ever. That is so not their MO. They're the most like generous, loving, open, warm, welcoming, supportive, wonderful people. So they put, I've never spoken to them about it, but I'm pretty sure that they probably have their information on the back just as a reference, right? Just if you wanted to call them, whatever, not a big deal. And then on the inside, what's cool is, it's the same pattern, right? And again, like, the message is not important. Every message is fully customizable. You can create one message and send it to everybody. You can do individual messages if you want. It's fully customizable. But I just want to show you that the card on the inside matches the card on the outside. Here is, oh, I kept both wrappers. Woohoo! I've clearly eaten all of the sweets because, you know, that's just the way I am. But 2 brownies, matching labels, and you can see, what does that say? Made especially for Rusty Hamrick, right? Merge field puts it in there automatically, as easy to send to 1,000 as it is to send to 1. Or 5 people, or 10 people, or 15 people, or whatever. The other thing that's cool about our system is it's pay as you go. So if you're on a budget, you don't need to worry about, you know, and you want to pick your 5 best clients, right? If you're new in real estate and you want to pick the 5 people you want to have the most dramatic impact towards, because that's what your budget allows, totally works. Our system is completely set up to make that work. Let's say you've been in the business for 15 years, 5 years, whatever it is, and you have a database of 20,000 people and you want to send them all, you know, our 4x6 postcards are free. So you could be mailing to those 20,000 postcards for free. You pay for the postage, but the postcards themselves are free. Or if you want to do, I just did a just sold postcard. And what's cool is I did 5.5 by 8.5. It goes out first class. It has the client's name on the front. Like, obviously in the address, it's there. But then on the front of the postcard, it says, hey, Susan. Hey, Nancy. Hey, John and Tim. Hey, Nancy and Lisa. Like, whoever you want it uses those merge fields. So everybody who receives it, it's personalized to them. It's really, really cool. So now I want to show you another type of card that we have. Same thing. So these are all, everybody knows me and they know that I have such a sweet tooth. And so everybody sent me brownies and blondie brownies, and I'm so grateful, except for my friend Anne, who sent me a bunch of stuff. I'm saving her for the end. In the words of, oh, what's her name? Anyway, you go and save the best for last. I'll think of it. Vanessa. Anyway, so this is from my friend Gloria, and what's cool is, so here's the card, right? She has this really cool design with like a cute dog with the little, you know, streamery thing, and then what does this say? I hope you enjoy the Blondie Brownie, Rusty. So there's like the chef on the inside, and then her message, which is really sweet, and you can see like there's her name at the bottom. It's great, and then on the back, celebrating Rusty on your birthday. I'm sure that's that merge field, puts it in there automatically. Now she has a QR code. I have not scanned the QR code, so I don't know where this goes. But what's cool is this is all birthday marketing. But let's say you have a house that you just listed and you wanted to direct people to a website. You could do a just listed postcard with the QR code on the postcard that says, "Hey, Johnny, scan this QR code for more information," right? Or scan this QR code to sign up for my special club, or scan this QR code for free brownies, or, you know, whatever you want. And so then you just upload it and add it to the card. It's really a very easy, straightforward thing to do. Now this box, brownies are gone, labels are gone, God knows what happened to them, but they were delicious, I'm sure. What's cool about this particular card, or why I chose this one, is because this came with a matching envelope, right? So the card and then the envelope, and it says on the card, so yes, that's my address, right? But nobody pays attention to that. They assume if it's in their mailbox, it was addressed to them. So nobody looks at here. But because all of our surfaces are fully customizable, the way that she has it designed, which is super, super smart, on the mailbox, it says birthday mail only for Rusty. Pretty cool. It's a little small. But over here, it says wishes for a very happy birthday, Rusty. And so what's cool is this is done with a merge field, and it's on the outside of the envelope. So you can do that for all of your clients. You can do it on anything you send, any, like a postcard, or this size card. We have gigagrams that are really big. You do it on the outside. Like, I think it's a really effective way to get people to open your mail, right? Which means that your marketing message gets delivered, which means that people are going to read about what you're trying to communicate to them. And a higher level of communication means you're going to do more sales, which means you're going to make more money, right? So being able to put the name on the front of the envelope is a huge, huge benefit of our system. So now for something a little different. This is from my friend Helen Brahms, and she sent me, this is what's cool about our system is, or the culture within our community. I have seen what she sent me online, and I've always been like, whatever, like, it's not really my thing, right? And then I got what she sent me, and this is twice that she's done it, because she also sent me a journal. And I don't know if like the universe is conspiring, but like both times that I opened what she sent me, I was just in the perfect mood to receive what it was she was sending. And so what's cool about this is I'm not going to read... Actually, I am going to read it because it's a great message. So what she sent was, first of all, it came in this envelope, right? So it's trackable, which is great. Everything that we send out, you can track. And then this is the card. It's one of the 50 free cards that's included. I mean, she sends a lot. She's a powerhouse in our company, so I'm sure that she like burned through the 50. But even then, with our pro membership, the cards are only 50 cents, which is great. And so it's like a little game, right? And it says, Rusty, can you find all 6 birthday keys in this image? And so there is... I just got a text, sorry. And so there's like keys hidden in the image, which is pretty fun. I like games, all kinds of games. Not dating emotional, put me through the ringer games, FYI, but finding a key in a picture, totally down for that. Then on the inside, it says, are you ready to close the door on your past year and unlock the door to your next incredible year? So it's very positive. It's very much about looking forward. And then it says, Rusty, with that merge field again. What one thing do you want to accomplish before your next birthday? Use the enclosed birthday key to unlock the door to your next year of amazing awesomeness. Wishing you a super fantastic, sparkling birthday full of love and laughter, Helen. And if you know Helen, that is like her That's going to be the title of her autobiography. Super Fantastic and Sparkling. My Life in Hollywood by Helen Brahms, right? Because she is always super fantastic and sparkling. It's awesome energy to be around. And so what's cool is it's the card, and then on the back there's the key with a key, right? Which is a reminder. And so it sits on my desk to remind me, like, we're here for a limited time. Be effective, be passionate. If it doesn't bring you joy, why are you doing it? Right? So it was, this is one more thing, contempt prior to investigation, right? I just saw it in the thing and I was like, whatever. And then I actually experienced the power of receiving it with the message. I thought it was really powerful. So Helen, if you're watching this, thanks for sending it, because it means a great deal. And it does, in fact, sit on my desk right there. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you guys in this long form video is what my friend Anne sent. And, you know, Anne is somebody who we've gotten to be really good friends in Mailbox Power. And I just adore her. And I know not to call her unless I have some time to talk, because she and I are just yammer, right? And we live on opposite sides of the country. We would never have had the reason to interact were it not for Mailbox Power. But because of Mailbox Power, we've gotten to be friends, right? Which is awesome. And so she sent me a bunch of stuff. And first of all, it arrived in a box like this. We do make the guarantee whenever you generate an order, it will leave your house by the next, it'll leave the warehouse by the next business day, which is pretty cool. And you can send an unlimited number of things, right? So, she sent me a bunch of stuff. I'm going to start with the card, right? And what's cool is she really spent some time and found some things that are meaningful to me. I'm a musical theater performer. I'm a singer. And I love Broadway. I love the whole thing, right? And so she found these images and added them to the card. I'm also a cyclist. I've done the AIDS life cycle 4 or 5 times, which is where we ride. It's 545 miles over 7 days. We ride from San Francisco to Los Angeles to raise money for the LA Gay and Lesbian Center and the San Francisco AIDS Foundation. And so this is a picture. There's a day called... I think this is from Quadbuster. It's just a super long hill. And then at the top, everybody stops because they like rode up the hill, right? And they take a picture. So that's what that picture's from. And then there's that merch field, right? So really personal, means a lot to me. And then on the inside, it says, "Happy birthday, Rusty." She has her message, which I'm not going to read because it's just between us. And then on the back, she picked another picture. This was like from a road trip I did, and added it. And then again, it says, "Happy birthday, Rusty." So really personal. I'm never going to throw this away. Partly because it has my name on it. Also because it's from my friend Anne, who I adore. And also because it has a bunch of stuff I love on the card, right? Then she sent a box. So in the box comes the box with the card. And what's cool is the box is fully customized. So on the cover, "Happy birthday, Rusty." Very cool. Then on the inside of the box, and I'm a little embarrassed because I ate everything that's in the box. And so the box is empty. But what she sent was our mint truffles, which are, oh my God, if you like chocolate, if you like mint, if you like them together, stop watching, go to Mailbox Power, call me, email me, I will send you some. They're so good. I have to restrain myself from sending them to myself because they're so good. So she sent me those. She sent me 2 brownies, which were fantastic. And then she sent me pistachios, it was my way of assuaging my guilt for eating such, so much sugar. But, and what's cool is all of that stuff had labels that matched box with my name on it, right? So another example of something that you could do for your friends, family, clients, patients, donors, anybody, customers, anybody you want. Customizable box, customizable food label, customizable, personalizable, you can make it look exactly the way that you want it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions about Mailbox Power, feel free to reach out to me. There is a link We include a free 14-day trial, and it is truly free. You can sign up for the trial. You get full access to the whole system. I also personally have a 12 Steps to Becoming a Mailbox Power Genius series that I'm happy to put you in touch with. It kind of starts you from a brand new user and then builds it through video by video so that by the end of the 12 videos, you are an expert in Mailbox Power. But the free 14-day trial, you sign up for it. It's totally free. You can experience the full functionality of the system. And on day 13, they send you an email and tell you that day 14 is coming up. So if it's not right for you, you can go ahead and cancel, and it's no harm, no foul. Like, there's really zero. It's a very low threshold to entry. Because we want you to experience it. And I believe that if you experience Mailbox Power and send something to people who you want to be in touch with, you're going to experience what the power of Mailbox Power is. So as always, I'm 100% available. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, feel free to make a comment here. If you like my content, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the little bell. You'll be notified whenever I post anything new. And I think that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and go give somebody else an awesome day. Thanks.